NorthTexasFisticuffs.com and Roland Gomez with North Texas Fisticuffs. We've gone down one more time to Felix Gym. I've got to tell you, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, Felix is becoming a fixture here on our website and web shows right here. I've got to tell you right now the honesty that goes behind this. Derwin Lamb, D as we know him, is always keeping us up to speed of what's going on. Look over to my right here. You see none other than a man who is no stranger to North Texas Fisticuffs, Corey Washington. Corey, let me have another handshake, baby. It's all, I'm doing good. You doing okay?
I'm doing great. Ready for my fight.
Well, I know today is Sunday, July the 10th. I've noticed that I've recently having to start giving dates more often because of the time sensitivity of the information. You're about to do something on July the 16th. What are you about to do on July the 16th?
About to go to El Paso and get this W. That's what I'm about to do.
I like that. I like the big W. Let's go ahead and talk about what you're about to do. First of all, Corey does have a professional record. And I've got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you look this man up, you're going to find out he does not shy away from the best of the best. He's at 3-4-1. That's 3 wins against 4 losses and 1 draw. There's no shame in that record. What can you say about that record right now, Corey?
Well, the record ain't really what it is.
I like what he said. You know, some of the losses that he had have been to some of the area's best. But I want to tell you, Corey comes in. You've had a great camp. Tell me about the camp that you've had thus far, preparing yourself for Rene Armijo.
The camp has been great. Lots of sparring, lots of running, lots of mental preparing. I'm ready and focused, ready to do it.
Well, he's going to be humble about it. I was here about 3-4 weeks ago. I think he went 3 or 4 rounds with some of the top. I mean, how many people did you spar that day?
I sparred like 4 different people, and I went 10 rounds.
Oh, God, I tell you, that's a lot of work. Well, let's go ahead and talk about Rene Armijo. I know he's at 5-3. You just told me that. Y'all are going to be making weight at 160. Tell me what you know about him.
What I do know is that he hasn't really fought in like 5 years or whatever, so to me, it's going to be a big mistake for him to try to come back against me. That's how I see it.
Okay, champ, I got to tell you, I'm going to cut through the chase right now. You're going to be fighting him in his neighborhood. That's a challenge in itself. Tell me what you're thinking about that.
Well, KO.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear. KO.
After watching last night's fight with Paul Williams and Arizona De Lara, you got to get the KO. You can't leave it into the hands of the judges.
I tell you, you're going to make your travels over there. You're going to take D with your coach, and you guys are going to have a great time over there. Now, let me ask you, this thing is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Yeah, 8 rounds. It'll be my first 8 round. I went 6 rounds with Chap Huggins in our rematch, and I'm ready for this.
Okay, at 8 rounds, I know that you already come in prepared. Let me ask you, what is it going to take to make this a big W on your record? What is it going to take?
Well, I'm just going to use my strategy, stay focused, and, be disciplined. And, I'm going to try to get him out of there.
That's all you can say, because if he's been out of the ring 5 years, there's probably not anything that is of moving information that you could do any research on, is there?
That's true.
Okay. Well, with that, you're going to come in with a repertoire of assault. I know you got these guns here. Why don't you show me these little guns up here? I want to see those fists, those equal. There they are, baby. He's got it all. I tell you what, I wish I could see these guns, but I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I saw him about 3-4 weeks ago, and this man is ready. Any last-minute shout-outs, anything you want to tell us what the camp has been consistent of, anything that you want to just say?
First of all, I want to give thanks to God, because without him, none of this would be possible. I want to give a shout-out to my trainer, Derwin Lamb, Alex Madrid, all the phalanx, everybody that I've sparred. A special shout-out to Calvin from over at what gym is he from? Reyes Gym. Got some work in with him. I appreciated that. And, just everybody, everybody from, Excalibur and Cleveland, everybody.
Well, I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call raw footage. We just take the information as it is. We don't edit. We give you the moving information. One last word. I want to give you a big shout-out, Corey, for always being here. Today is Sunday. Let me remind you what today is. It's Sunday, right after church. This man went ahead and made his little escape from church, came up here and said, Roland, I've got to get another workout in. How about any last words? Because, Corey, I love interviewing you. I love the honesty. I love the upfrontness. But more than anything, I love the courage and the show that you bring to the ring.
Well, I just want to give a shout-out to the fans. Without them, none of this would be possible.
Okay, I want you to stay tuned as we close up another one from the Felix Gym. A Felix Gym that brings us some moving action and, more important, shows it to us. On behalf of North Texas Fisticuffs, this is Roland Gomez and the man behind the camera, Sean Malone. Until our next Roland's Recap.